this is Lyndsay Lyon with Color Row Care Center. And Lyndsay, you and Color Row brought the dementia experience here to the Caregiver Summit today.
Yes.
What is the dementia experience?
So the dementia experience is a virtual tour, and you experience what it's like to have dementia for 7 minutes.
Whoa.
7 minutes seems like a really long time when you're in there, but 7 minutes.
So how does that happen?
So we put on adaptive equipment to really simulate the different kinds of deficits that you would experience with dementia. So we put in shoe inserts that simulate what it's like to have neuropathy. We put on gloves to simulate your inability to have that sensation in your fingertips and to have the poor hand coordination.
Okay.
We put on glasses so that you would experience the vision impairment.
Like cataracts?
Yep,
Okay.
and glaucoma and macular degeneration. And then also we put on headphones. So the headphones simulate your inability to concentrate and really differentiate this noise is coming from around the corner. This noise is somebody talking around me, not to me, but around me. And so those different sounds are elevated. Some of them are quiet. And then we give you a list of tasks to complete in the room that we have set up. So basic tasks.
So you have all of these, these barriers, and then you're given tasks, and you're supposed to complete those tasks in a set amount of time.
Absolutely.
So when somebody goes through the dementia experience, what are some of the reactions that you see afterwards?
You know, with dementia affects every single person differently. So I have not seen the same story, even going through the experience. Some of the different equipment might be more difficult for you than me. I know the shoe inserts, they really don't bother me, but some people are tiptoeing around and they can hardly walk. So,
do you find that people who participate in this experience are pretty emotional afterwards?
Absolutely. We do have our staff go through it. It's mandatory for all of our staff. And it really gives you a good perspective on not only to provide care to somebody with dementia, but to interact with them
and to better understand
and to understand, you know, why they might be wandering, why, you know, maybe their head hurts because there's too much chaos, it's overstimulating, or, you know, why they keep dropping their cup of coffee.
Do you find that caregivers come out of the experience feeling pretty enlightened about what somebody with dementia is going through?
Yep, definitely. You know, a lot of the staff and a lot of the people that go through say, I know my mom does this. And so it's so important, you know, to really break and present only one thought, idea at a time when interacting with somebody with dementia, and to make that eye contact and really enunciate what you're presenting. You use hand gestures, visual cues, things like that. That helps tremendously.
And give them time to process what you're asking of them.
Yes.
So one of the things Lori talked about this morning was that when we deal with what the medical industry calls behavior issues, that usually that's a reaction to something else. It's a reaction to what's going on.
We like to call behaviors an unmet need.
Right.
Because there is something going on that would create that disturbance.
So as a caregiver, you're able to step back and kind of think about, okay, what just happened that might have caused this reaction, and then we can make sure not to replicate that again.
In the experience, we had somebody that said, you know, I get why they wander. It's because they're constantly trying to figure out what they were supposed to do or what they were looking for, but just can't remember.
And I would think that overstimulation is a key problem for somebody dealing with dementia.
Absolutely.
Lyndsay, thank you so much.
Yes,
and
thank
Colorado
you.
for bringing this
Yes,
to
definitely.
the Caregiver
It's our
Summit.
honor.